Have you ever felt like your whole world was about to shift? Like something incredible was just around the corner, waiting to burst into your life? Well, get ready, because a big change is coming your way, and it's all about tapping into the power of your mind and spirit. This isn't just any ordinary change, it's a transformation that can reshape your entire life from the inside out. And the best part? You already have everything you need to make it happen. Think about it for a moment. How many times have you wished for something different in your life? Maybe you've dreamed of finding your true purpose or feeling more at peace with yourself and the world around you. Perhaps you've longed for deeper connections with others or a sense of fulfillment that seems just out of reach. Well, what if I told you that all of these things are possible and they're closer than you think? The change we're talking about isn't something that happens to you. It's something that happens within you. It's about waking up to the incredible potential that's been inside you all along, just waiting to be unleashed. This is the kind of change that doesn't just improve your life, it transforms it completely. And it all starts with one simple but powerful practice: mindfulness. Now, you might be thinking, mindfulness, isn't that just sitting around and thinking about nothing? But it's so much more than that. Mindfulness is like a superpower for your mind and spirit. It's about being fully present in each moment, aware of your thoughts and feelings without getting caught up in them. And when you start to master this skill, amazing things begin to happen. Let's face it, life can be tough sometimes. We all face challenges, setbacks, and moments when it feels like everything is working against us. Maybe you've been feeling stuck in a job you don't love, or struggling with relationships that drain your energy. Perhaps you've been battling stress, anxiety, or a nagging feeling that there must be more to life than this. These struggles are real, and they can take a toll on our happiness, our health, and our sense of purpose. When we're caught up in the daily grind, it's easy to lose sight of what really matters. We might find ourselves going through the motions, feeling disconnected from our true selves and the world around us. And before we know it, years can pass by without us ever really living the life we dream of. But here's the thing, it doesn't have to be this way. The challenges you're facing aren't roadblocks. They're opportunities for growth. Every struggle, every setback, every moment of doubt is a chance to learn, to evolve, and to become stronger. And that's where mindfulness comes in. By practicing mindfulness, we can start to see our lives with new eyes. We can learn to step back from the chaos of our thoughts and emotions and find a calm center within ourselves. From this place of clarity, we can make better decisions, handle stress more effectively, and connect more deeply with the people and experiences that truly matter to us. But mindfulness isn't just about feeling calmer or less stressed, although those are definitely great benefits. It's about waking up to the full richness of your life, right here and now. It's about discovering a sense of peace and contentment that doesn't depend on external circumstances. And most importantly, it's about uncovering your true potential and purpose. Now let's talk about the most exciting part, the incredible potential that's hiding within you. You see, each of us has a wellspring of wisdom, creativity, and strength inside us. It's like a hidden treasure, just waiting to be discovered. And when we tap into this inner power, we can achieve things we never thought possible. Think about some of the most inspiring people you know, the ones who seem to radiate peace and joy, who face challenges with grace and courage, who seem to know exactly who they are and what they're meant to do in this world. What if I told you that you have the same potential within you? It's true. The only difference between you and those people is that they've learned to access and trust their inner wisdom. They've developed the ability to listen to their intuition, to follow their heart, and to stay true to themselves even when life gets tough. And guess what? You can learn to do the same thing. This is where the real magic of mindfulness comes in. As you practice being present and aware, you'll start to notice things about yourself that you might have overlooked before. You'll begin to recognize patterns in your thoughts and behaviors. You'll uncover hidden strengths and talents. And most importantly, you'll start to hear the quiet voice of your inner wisdom more clearly. This inner wisdom is like a compass that can guide you through life's challenges and opportunities. It can help you make decisions that align with your true values and desires. It can show you the path to fulfillment and purpose. And as you learn to trust and follow this inner guidance, you'll find yourself naturally moving towards the life you've always dreamed of. But here's the most important thing to remember. This journey isn't about becoming someone else. It's about becoming more fully yourself. It's about peeling away the layers of doubt, fear, and limiting beliefs that have been holding you back and revealing the amazing person you've always been underneath. As you embark on this journey of mindfulness and self-discovery, you'll start to notice changes in every area of your life. Your relationships will become deeper and more meaningful. You'll find more joy and satisfaction in your work. You'll feel more connected to the world around you and more at peace with yourself. And the best part? This journey never ends. There's always more to discover, more to learn, more ways to grow and evolve. Each day brings new opportunities to deepen your practice, to uncover more of your potential, and to create a life that truly reflects who you are at your core. So are you ready for this big change? Are you ready to unlock the hidden power within you and step into a life of greater purpose, peace, and fulfillment? The journey starts right here, right now, with a simple decision to be more present and aware in this moment. And I promise you, it's a decision that can change everything. Now that we understand why this journey matters so much, let's talk about how we can actually make it happen. The good news is, you don't need any special skills or expensive equipment to get started. All you need is your mind, your breath, and a willingness to learn and grow. The first step on this path is to develop a regular mindfulness practice. This might sound intimidating at first, but it's actually quite simple. Mindfulness is just about paying attention to the present moment without judgment. It's about noticing your thoughts, feelings, and sensations as they arise without getting caught up in them. One of the easiest ways to start practicing mindfulness is through simple breathing exercises. Find a quiet place where you won't be disturbed, sit comfortably, and focus your attention on your breath. Notice the sensation of the air moving in and out of your body. When your mind wanders, and it will, that's completely normal, gently bring your attention back to your breath. At first, you might only be able to stay focused for a few seconds at a time. That's okay. Like any skill, mindfulness takes practice. The important thing is to be patient and kind with yourself. Every time you notice that your mind has wandered and you bring it back to the present moment, you're strengthening your mindfulness muscle. As you continue to practice, you'll start to notice some changes. you might find that you're more aware of your thoughts and feelings throughout the day. You might catch yourself before reacting impulsively to a stressful situation. You might even start to feel a sense of calm and clarity that you've never experienced before. But mindfulness isn't just about sitting quietly and breathing. It's about bringing that same quality of awareness to every aspect of your life. As you go about your day, try to stay present and engaged with whatever you're doing. Whether you're eating a meal, talking with a friend, or working on a project, give it your full attention. This might seem challenging at first, especially in our fast-paced, multitasking world. But as you practice, you'll start to notice the benefits. You'll enjoy your experiences more fully. You'll communicate more effectively with others. And you'll find that you're more productive and creative when you're fully focused on the task at hand. Of course, like any worthwhile journey, this path of mindfulness and self-discovery isn't always easy. You'll likely encounter some obstacles along the way. But don't worry, these challenges are actually opportunities for growth and learning. One common obstacle is impatience. In our fast-paced world, we're used to instant results, but mindfulness is a skill that takes time to develop. You might not notice dramatic changes right away, and that's okay. Remember that every moment of practice is valuable, even if you don't see immediate results. Another challenge you might face is self-doubt. As you become more aware of your thoughts and feelings, you might notice some things about yourself that you don't like. You might uncover old insecurities or limiting beliefs. This can be uncomfortable, but it's actually a good sign. It means you're becoming more self-aware, which is the first step towards positive change. When you encounter these doubts or negative thoughts, try to approach them with curiosity rather than judgment. Ask yourself where these thoughts come from. Are they based on reality, or are they old stories you've been telling yourself? Often, just shining the light of awareness on these thoughts can help them start to lose their power over you. You might also find that your mind is more restless or distracted than you realized. This is completely normal. Our minds are used to constantly jumping from one thought to another. When you start to practice mindfulness, you might feel like your mind is even busier than before, but that's just because you're becoming more aware of the thoughts that were always there. Remember, the goal of mindfulness isn't to stop your thoughts or to have an empty mind. It's simply to be aware of your thoughts without getting caught up in them. Think of your mind like a sky and your thoughts like clouds passing through. You're just watching those clouds go by without needing to chase after them or push them away. As you continue on this journey of mindfulness and self-discovery, there's one more crucial element to consider: compassion, especially self-compassion. This might be the most important and transformative part of the whole process. You see, as you become more aware of your thoughts and behaviors, it's easy to fall into the trap of self-criticism. You might start noticing all the ways you're not perfect, or all the times you fall short of your ideals. But beating yourself up over these things isn't helpful. In fact, it can hold you back from real growth and change. Instead, try to approach yourself with the same kindness and understanding you would offer to a good friend. When you notice a thought or behavior you'd like to change, acknowledge it gently. Instead of thinking, "I'm so stupid for doing that," try something like, "That's an interesting habit I've developed. I wonder where it came from and how I can work on changing it." This self-compassion is not about making excuses or letting yourself off the hook. It's about creating a supportive internal environment where growth and change can can happen naturally. When we're kind to ourselves, we feel safe enough to look at our flaws honestly and work on improving them. Practicing self-compassion also helps us develop compassion for others. As we become more understanding of our own struggles and imperfections, we naturally become more empathetic towards others. This can lead to deeper, more meaningful relationships and a greater sense of connection with the world around us. One powerful way to cultivate compassion is through a practice called loving kindness meditation. In this practice, you start by directing feelings of love and good wishes towards yourself, then gradually extend those feelings to others. From loved ones to neutral people, to even those you might have difficulties with. As you continue on this journey of mindfulness and self-discovery, remember that it's not about reaching some perfect end state. It's about embracing the process of growth and learning with all its ups and downs. Every step you take, every moment of awareness, every act of self-compassion is bringing you closer to living a life of greater peace, purpose, and fulfillment. The path ahead may not always be easy, but it's infinitely rewarding. As you continue to practice mindfulness, overcome obstacles, and cultivate compassion, you'll find yourself naturally evolving into the best version of yourself. And that's when the real magic happens. When you start living in alignment with your true self, amazing things will unfold in your life. Bringing mindfulness into everyday life. Now that we've explored the foundations of mindfulness and self-compassion, let's talk about how to weave these practices into the fabric of your daily life. This is where the real transformation begins to take root and flourish. One of the most powerful ways to incorporate mindfulness into your routine is through mindful eating. How often do we rush through meals, barely tasting our food as we scroll through our phones or watch TV? Try this instead. The next time you eat, give your full attention to the experience. Notice the colors, smells, and textures of your food. Take small bites and chew slowly, really savoring the flavors. Pay attention to how your body feels as you eat. This simple practice can not only help you enjoy your food more, but it can also improve your digestion and help you develop a healthier relationship with eating. Another area where mindfulness can make a big difference is in your relationships. When you're talking with someone, try to give them your full attention. Really listen to what they're saying without planning your response or getting distracted by your own thoughts. Notice their facial expressions and body language. You might be amazed at how much deeper your connections become when you're fully present in your interactions. Mindfulness can also transform the way you work. Instead of multitasking, which research shows isn't actually effective, try focusing on one task at a time. Give it your full attention for a set period, then take a short break before moving on to the next task. You might find that you're not only more productive, but you also enjoy your work more when you're fully engaged with it. Even mundane activities like washing dishes or folding laundry can become opportunities for mindfulness. Instead of rushing through these chores on autopilot, try to be fully present with them. Notice the sensation of the warm water on your hands or the texture of the clothes you're folding. You might find that these simple tasks become almost meditative, offering moments of peace in your busy day. As you continue on this journey of mindfulness and self-discovery, there's another powerful practice that can accelerate your growth and transformation: gratitude. Cultivating a sense of thankfulness for the good things in your life, no matter how small, can have a profound impact on your overall well-being. Start by taking a few moments each day to reflect on what you're grateful for. It could be something as simple as a warm cup of coffee in the morning, a kind word from a friend, or the beauty of a sunset. Write these things down in a gratitude journal, or simply take a moment to silently acknowledge them. At first, you might find it challenging to come up with things to be grateful for, especially if you're going through a tough time. But as you practice, you'll start to notice more and more things to appreciate. This shift in focus can dramatically change your outlook on life, helping you to see opportunities and blessings where you might have previously only seen obstacles and problems. Along with gratitude, positive thinking can be a powerful tool in your mindfulness journey. This doesn't mean ignoring problems or pretending everything is perfect. Instead, it's about approaching challenges with a constructive mindset. When you encounter a difficult situation, try to look for the lesson or opportunity within it. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this? Or, how can I use this experience to grow? Remember, your thoughts have a powerful influence on your emotions and behaviors. By consciously choosing to focus on positive thoughts, you can create a more optimistic outlook that will serve you well in all areas of your life. As we near the end of our exploration, it's important to talk about how to make these changes stick. After all, the goal isn't just to feel good while you're actively practicing mindfulness. It's to create lasting transformation in your life. One key to creating lasting change is consistency. It's better to practice mindfulness for a few minutes every day than to have long sessions once in a while. Make it a part of your daily routine, just like brushing your teeth or taking a shower. You might set a reminder on your phone or link your practice to an existing habit, like practicing mindfulness for a few minutes right after you wake up or just before you go to bed. Another important factor is patience. Remember, you're rewiring years of mental habits. This doesn't happen overnight. There will be days when you feel like you're making great progress and days when you feel like you're back at square one. This is all part of the process. The key is to keep going, no matter what. Every moment of practice is valuable, even if you don't see immediate results. It can also be helpful to find a community of like-minded people who are on a similar journey. This could be a local meditation group, an online forum, or even just a friend who's interested in mindfulness. Having support and being able to share your experiences can make a big difference in staying motivated and committed to your practice. Lastly, remember to celebrate your progress, no matter how small it might seem. Did you remember to take a few mindful breaths during a stressful moment at work? That's worth celebrating. Did you catch yourself before reacting impulsively to a frustrating situation? That's a win. Acknowledging these small victories can help reinforce your new habits and keep you motivated to continue. As we come to the end of this exploration, it's important to remember that the journey of mindfulness and self-discovery is just that, a journey. It's not about reaching a final destination, but about embracing the process of growth and learning. The path ahead may not always be easy. There will be challenges and setbacks along the way. But with each step you take, with each moment of mindfulness, with each act of self-compassion, you're moving towards a life of greater peace, purpose, and fulfillment. Remember, the power to transform your life has been within you all along. Mindfulness is simply the tool that helps you unlock that potential. As you continue to practice, you'll likely find that you're more aware, more centered, and more in tune with your true self. You'll be better equipped to handle life's challenges, to savor its joys, and to create the life you truly want to live. So as you move forward from here, carry with you the practices and insights we've explored. Let mindfulness be your guide as you navigate the ups and downs of life. Be patient with yourself, celebrate your progress, and always remember that each moment offers a new opportunity to begin again. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. You've already taken that step by engaging with these ideas. Now, the path stretches out before you, full of possibility and potential. Embrace it with an open heart and an open mind. Your future self will thank you for the incredible gift you're giving yourself today. As you continue on this path, remember that you're not alone. Millions of people around the world are on similar journeys of mindfulness and self-discovery. You're part of a global movement towards greater awareness, compassion, and understanding. And with each step you take on your own path, you're contributing to a more mindful, more compassionate world. So, are you ready for this big change in your life? Are you ready to unlock the hidden power within you and step into a life of greater purpose, peace, and fulfillment? The journey starts right here, right now, with a simple decision to be more present and aware in this moment. And I promise you, it's a decision that can change everything.